At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News is brought to you in part by One Nevada Credit Union, where right now you can refinance your auto loan with rates as low as 2.98% and no payments for 90 days for qualified members. Call us today for details. 775-751-9880. News 46 is also brought to you by the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino. Located at the intersection of Route 372 and Highway 160, you can call the Pahrump Nugget at 775-751-6500, or you can visit their website at www.parumpnugget.com. News is also brought to you by Hope Counseling Services, where we specialize in behavioral health, inspiring hope for a brighter tomorrow. Call 775-727-0101 for more information.
Tonight on News 46, a teenager is abducted in Henderson.
It's time to buy your rodeo tickets.
And CASA receives a grant to help kids in limbo. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Fuentes and Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
And good evening. It's Friday, August 31st, 2012. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Monique Mitchell for News 46.
A 17-year-old Henderson girl was abducted this morning from her Henderson home by 2 suspects. 2 suspects approached the house in the area of Warm Springs Road and Arroyo Grande Boulevard at about 7:30 a.m. and knocked on the door. When Melissa Duran opened the door, she was abducted by the men. A ransom demand was later made in a phone call to Melissa's parents. The suspects fled the area in a late model red 2-door passenger car with a blue fender on the front passenger side. An Amber Alert has been issued. Anyone who sees a girl or the suspect's car is asked to call 911 immediately.
Well, dozens of volunteers have stepped up to the plate to make sure that the town of Pahrump has a fantastic fall festival. The annual event was almost canceled after the group Paved backed out of their agreement, claiming that they had no support from the town. The festival is set to begin September 27th through the 30th. Marilyn Dolan invites the public to get ready for the rodeo, which will be held on September 28th and the 29th at the McCullough Arena during the festival.
In 2002, Bill Maddox was asked to step up to save the Harvest Fest Rodeo. Now in 2012, Marilyn Dolan and her husband Bill Dolan have been asked to step up to save this year's Fall Festival Rodeo. We're going to speak to Marilyn Dolan.
Well, it's going on. That's the important thing. And we've had a lot of people saying we need to bring the rodeo back. They, missed the rodeo. So my thing is, if you want the rodeo back, you need to buy a ticket and come to the rodeo, come and support it. Tickets are only $10 this year, so.
This isn't going to be a PRCA rodeo, but you've had so much experience with the rodeo. Let's talk a little bit about your history.
Oh, well, that's where all the white hair came from, I think, was putting on all the rodeos and other things that, horse shows and clinics and so on over the years with my late husband, Bill Maddox, who many people know was the chairperson for the PRCA rodeo. In fact, little history, the Harvest Festival in 2002 had the last Harvest Festival, and then they called it quits. So the guy who ran the carnival was related to my late husband, and he called him up and said, I just got a letter from the Harvest Festival. They're not doing the Harvest Festival this year. What's going on? So my late husband, Bill Maddox, went down to the town board and said, we've got to save the festival. And that's why the town picked it up last time for 2003. And it went on until 2009. And then Pave took it over, and we know where we are now.
So what are we looking forward to for the rodeo? What events?
Oh, well, we have bull riding. This is where the part I'm not good at. So, I do all the outside organization, not the arena stuff. So, of course, bull riding, saddle bronc. There should be some bareback riders. We'll have a lot of team roping, barrel racers, a few steer wrestlers.
We want to make sure that everybody gets out there and supports the rodeo and make sure that they buy their tickets and attend the rodeo. What days do you know?
It's Friday night and Saturday night. It will start at 7:30. The gate will open at 6:30. And we hope everybody shows up and supports the rodeo. We'd like to get a PRCA rodeo back. This is a Rocky Mountain professional rodeo, so it's not on the same level as the PRCA, but it'll be a good rodeo.
People can buy their tickets ahead of time or out the gate?
Yes, both. They can buy their tickets ahead of time if they don't want to stand in line, which could get pretty long. They can buy them at Shadow Mountain Feed, the Chamber of Commerce, the Town of Pahrump. And this year we put them down at Wally's Services down on Vicki Ann and Mance. He's the U-Haul dealer down there. And he also has tickets for sale for people on the south end.
And you can buy your tickets for only $10 for this year's Fall Festival Rodeo. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And Rodney Camacho has taken on the task of coordinating the entertainment. He gives us a taste of what is on the schedule.
Entertainment's going to be huge this year. I have 21 bands signed up. About half of that's from Las Vegas. In addition to bands, I have probably about 6, 7 performances, like the Pahrump Gunfighters, the Nye County Starlets, the 4-H Cloggers will be there. We'll have some square dances and so on and so on. A lot of entertainment this year, though.
So since you've taken this over, and it's quite a task, you've been able to round up so many different bands and entertainment. You're going to have a main stage, and then you're going to have some bands on the ground or something for a band competition?
Yes, I'm working on, I haven't got confirmation from them. I did talk to them when they were playing. It's 8 bands locally, teens, young adults, and instead of having them perform one at a time, doing their set one at a time, I want to set them all up around the court and have them going around, similar to a battle of the bands. But of course, it's not a competition for prize, but I think that'd be a fun way to put them together.
Are you also coordinating the games and everything too as well?
The games? Oh no, we're not having. That's one thing we're not having is the games. If you mean like horseshoes and all that, no side contests or games. We didn't have time to get that coordinated. That's the only thing that'd be missing. Like I think they had sexy legs contests and this and that. That's the only thing that's missing from the Fall Festival this year.
Those were things that were going on during the middle of the day, and then we had the later the bands in the evening. Tell us some of the headline bands that we're going to be looking forward to.
On Friday night, and the schedule's not complete yet. I'll finalize that this weekend. But on Friday night at 7, the headliner is going to be Arms of America. They're a YouTube tribute band from Las Vegas, and they'll be playing at 7 p.m. Friday night. On Saturday night at 7 p.m. is, I got to cheat, is Too Sharp, 8 to 9 piece band with a horn section, and they'll be playing Saturday at 7 p.m. They play 60s, 70s, 80s classics.
Wow. Get the people out there on the dance floor, definitely.
Oh, for sure. And I could already see the little kids out there jumping and trying to dance. We'll have everything from country to modern and classic rock. We might hear a little bit of jazz. We'll have there's one band coming from Las Vegas that calls themselves Experimental, and I think that'll definitely the young crowd will definitely like that.
So this is going to be something a little bit different to hit all of these genres of music to make sure that everybody in town gets to hear what they would like to hear. How can we find out more about the schedule when we get it set in place?
The schedule, I'll have it completed by Monday, and that'll be out and about along with the official Fall Festival poster also. The rodeo poster is already out. You talked to Marilyn about that, and but the official festival poster will be out along with the entertainment schedule.
And if you are interested in entering this year's Fall Festival Parade, you need to submit your entries now at the town office. The town needs to have at least 100 entries to offset the cost of this year's parade. So pick up your application now at the town office or call 727-5107. Once again, that is 727-5107.
And as we head into our first break, we join Jeff Simmons from the Pahrump Nugget, Goldtown, and Lakeside.
Hi, I'm Jeff Simmons, the bingo director here at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel Casino. We'll start off with our stage bar tonight. We got Wonder Boogie. It starts tonight and tomorrow night from 6 o'clock to midnight at the stage bar at the Nugget. And also at Lakeside tonight and tomorrow night, we got a band called Naked City. They're a cover band. They play all the up-to-date music. And that's at the Event Center at Lakeside tonight and tomorrow night. And then, let's see, we got, we'll go to bingo. We got Labor Day coming up. We're having our specials at the 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock sessions. We got free dollars at all sessions all day long. And our payouts will be $50, $100, $150 with, and $200, and we'll have extra drawings at those sessions too. At the 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock on Labor Day. And Gold Town has specials all day long. They got something going on different, so you might check with Kathy over Gold Town Bingo. They have their specials, and they're also getting away free dollars to all the sessions. And so we got our end of the month drawing tonight, Friday night. If you can still make it, we have our here at the Nugget. We have the end of the month drawing and bingo at the 1, 5, and 7 p.m. So come on down tonight, and hopefully you can enjoy that. And that's about it. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you next week.
Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.